Let's dive into the dark, enigmatic world of history's most mysterious people. These figures didn't just live. They left behind questions that no one has been able to answer. From daring heists to cryptic killings, let's unravel their bizarre stories, or at least try to. November 24th, 1971, started like any other day, until a man calling himself Dan Cooper calmly walked onto a flight, ordered a bourbon, and then casually hijacked the plane. Yes, you heard that right. With impeccable manners, he informed a flight attendant that he had a bomb and demanded $200,000, 4 parachutes, and a refueling truck ready when they landed. Surprisingly, the authorities gave him everything he asked for. Once he released the passengers, the plane took off again, and somewhere in the sky over the Pacific Northwest, Cooper opened the rear door and parachuted into the night with the cash. Was he a criminal genius or just really lucky? No one knows. Decades later, neither Cooper nor the money has been found. Whoever he was, the dude stuck the landing, literally, and became a legend. Imagine spending over 30 years locked away in prison with a mask permanently strapped to your face. That was the life of a man known as Eustace Dagger, or so we think. His identity remains one of history's best-kept secrets. Some say he was a disgraced nobleman. Others believe he was the twin brother of King Louis XIII, hidden away to protect the throne. Whatever the truth, this masked mystery man lived out his days quietly, never complaining, never trying to escape, and leaving us with more questions than answers. Who was he? Why was he silenced? And most importantly, how did he not get really annoyed by that mask? California in the late 1960s was already a pretty wild place, but then the Zodiac Killer showed up and took things to a terrifying new level. Confirmed to have killed 5 people, though he claimed 37, this shadowy figure tormented police with cryptic letters, taunting them about his crimes. The Zodiac even sent coded messages he claimed held his identity, because apparently serial killing wasn't enough. He wanted to add Puzzle Master to his resume. When one of his ciphers was cracked decades later, it turned out to be just more rambling with no real clues. Then, as suddenly as he appeared, he vanished. No arrests, no answers, just a haunting legend of a killer who may still be out there. Grigori Rasputin was a man so mysterious, even his death reads like a bad action movie. Known as the Mad Monk, he was a self-proclaimed healer and mystic who somehow wormed his way into the Russian royal family's inner circle. The people despised him, believing he controlled the Tsar and was the reason for Russia's decline. But Rasputin wasn't just famous for his alleged powers. His death is legendary. According to some stories, he survived poisoning, multiple gunshots, and even being thrown into an icy river. The truth? Probably not that dramatic. But let's be real. If anyone could shrug off a murder attempt, it was Rasputin. Love him or hate him, the Mad Monk left behind a legacy as bizarre as it is mysterious. In 1888, the streets of London's Whitechapel district were stalked by a nightmare named Jack the Ripper. Over the course of 3 bloody months, he brutally murdered 5 women, sending shockwaves through Victorian England. His grisly crimes weren't just horrifying, they were a taunt. Jack sent letters to the police, boasting about his work and even including gruesome souvenirs like a piece of a victim's kidney. Despite countless investigations, wild theories, and more armchair detectives than we can count, no one's been able to pin down his identity. Was he a surgeon, a butcher, a random lunatic? DNA evidence in 2014 pointed to a Polish barber named Aaron Kosminski, but even that's still debated. Over a century later, Jack the Ripper remains the ultimate unsolved mystery. These shadowy figures left a trail of chaos, confusion, and endless speculation. Their motives? Unknown. Their identities? A mystery. But one thing's for sure, they've earned their place in history's Hall of the Strange. Who do you think is the most intriguing? Or better yet, who might still be out there? If you've watched this video till here, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to never miss any of our upcoming video.